my name's Aaliyah, and I'm about to go on vacation. I'm leaving to the airport in around an hour, and my flight leaves at like 7 o'clock, and I'm going to Germany. Then after Germany, I'm going to Paris. After Paris, I'm going to Angola, and then I'm going to a lot of places during the summer. So you'll be getting a lot of vlogs from me. Like, you're gonna get a lot of vlogs from me, and by the end of the summer, you're gonna be sick of me. So yeah, if you can't tell, it's Canada Day. So I have my, look, that's so cute. I have my Canada Day tattoos because we love Canada. And I will see you at the airport. Yeah, I lied. I'm not at the airport. But I'll give you a quick, I'm actually at the hotel, and I'll give you a quick recap on what happened. So, we got there, blah, blah, blah. We checked in our bags and then went through security, and I had a bottle of lotion, kind of like face cream, that I forgot was in my bag, and I wasn't allowed to take it. So they ended up throwing it out, and I couldn't go with it. Kind of sad. But then we got in, we had to mornings, we waited for our flight. Our flight was a bit delayed, but not too much. The food was decent. I mean, it's airplane food, so it wasn't too bad, but like it wasn't good either. And then I came back this morning where I'm 5 or 6 hours ahead of Toronto. So yeah, I'm in Germany, and I'm gonna give you a tour of my room because it's really big and it's really pretty. And what I've done today is, I just arrived today, and I ate at this restaurant, and I have a really nice view from my balcony. Here's your room tour. As you walk in the door, that's the door. You walk in, you turn to your right. You have a lovely couch and my clothes that I have unpacked. If you go and sit on that couch, there is a lovely lamp right there. This is the view of the living room. Curtains, we'll get to what's behind the curtains later. You walk back, there's a room right here, which the door's not always closed, which is a bathroom. That's in there, that's the toilet. My bed, another TV, messy mess. Yes, bathroom, a mirror. Then you can go behind, and that is the mirror, but it is also a closet. There's a closet in there. And then same with these. Now, as we circle back around to the other side of the room, we get to behind the curtains. Now, behind the curtains, this is a door, which is kind of difficult to open and close. You have, what's really cool here, you have the balcony, which is really big. Like, this space is really big. There's a bunch of poop on the ledge from these giant pigeons. I don't know why the pigeons were so big here, but they are. Anyways, if you want to see the view, there's a view down there. It's some dirty water and civilians. Then we come back in here, close the door. Oh, I told you it's really hard to close. And there you go. And that is your room tour. Okay, so back from the museum. And yes, today, not this week when I was in Germany, I went to the zoo, but it wasn't like a regular zoo. It was more of a farm or like a petting zoo, because they didn't have like elephants or giraffes or anything. Because I'm in Cleve, and that's kind of a small town. So they did have like red pandas, which I didn't even see because they were hiding. And then they had this kind of fox thingy, I don't know. But my favorite were the goats, because they had goats and sheep. Like, you can buy this box of food, and I thought it would be gone. But no, I was like leaving, and it was like half full. So I just went around and fed all the goats. Because for the goats and sheep, you can actually go into their pen thingy, and you can go and like pet them, I guess. But they did not want to be pet. They just wanted to be fed. So at first I was just like feeding them through the fence and whatever. I have videos and pictures that I'll show you. And then as you started walking, there was a llama and alpacas, and their necks were really long. They also wanted to be fed. There was a horse, which you were also allowed to feed, but personally, I'm afraid to feed a horse. Yeah, it wasn't a horse. It was like a pony. So, yeah. And then there was red pandas, as I said, but you couldn't see them. There was an owl. There were some birds. There was like a hawk or eagle or something. I don't know. I personally cannot tell the difference between like a hawk, eagle, and falcon. I think I can probably tell what an eagle is, but like hawks and falcons, it's just confusing. Anyways, I went swimming yesterday, but you weren't allowed to like take pictures or anything. So I beat my dad in a race, like by a lot. We did some diving. There was like 3 different pools, and one of the pools like led to outside, but it was a bit cold, so we just stayed inside. Oh my goodness, there was a water slide, and it was so cool, but it wasn't as fun though, because like I was waiting for like a drop, kind of, not like a straight down drop, but like a drop, but there never was one. It was just slanted, I guess, but it was like spinny. But you didn't go that fast unless you had someone like push you really fast. But on the inside, there were like lights, and it was all cool. There was like the dragons. There was like a cartoon dragon, and there was a bunch of like spirals and lights, and it was so pretty. Especially since like in the tube it's like dark, so that was really cool. And then we've been going to these restaurants, which were pretty nice, and one of them gave you bread, which not every restaurant gives you like a bread appetizer. But when I went to the museum today, there was like, it was mainly like it wasn't too big of a museum, but it was just like some paintings. I was mainly statues though, but I was recreating some of the pictures. But one of the pictures, like when you're in the room, there was like people like looking at me. There was barely anyone. There was like maybe 5 people that we saw in the whole entire roundabout of being in the museum. We saw like 5 people, and 2 of them worked there. So there wasn't a lot of people there, but like we were in a room, and there was like 2 other people there as well. And like, because one of the ladies, she was like, oh, don't touch anything, and we're like, oh, we're not. And my dad just said, oh, she's just recreating the pictures. I'm like, you don't need to let them know that, because like, for example, one of them was like posing like this, and then I would like stand beside the picture, pose like this if you take a picture. But it was like kind of embarrassing, because like he was taking my picture, and then there's like these 2 people who were just like staring at me while I did it. But yeah, now I'm gonna show you some videos and pictures from that experience. So this is me at the museum. These are just like photos that I recreated, and there's people looking at me when I took that one. And then see that thing like right in the corner, that was what I'm recreating. And then that one as well. And then this one, and this is probably my favorite statue. And then that's just a painting that I redid. And then this is at the petting zoo. These are a bunch of goats. They were so adorable. That's either an alpaca or a llama. I don't even know. That's me with my dad, obviously. I think those are goats or sheep. That's the other animal. I can't tell if it's a llama or an alpaca. That's me feeding some sheep. Hi guys. So the last thing I did in Germany was shop for clothes. I didn't have to buy clothes, but that's what I bought. So the first thing I got was these white cargo pants, and I've always wanted cargo pants, so when I saw them, I was really happy that they fit, and I got them, which I was very happy about. And the second thing I got was this like long black dress, which is very long, and it reminds me of my friend's dress, because she has one very similar to that, and she loves it. And I was actually with her when I bought it. It's also really stretchy. And the third thing that I bought was this like white kind of like button-up shirt. It's a bit hard to describe, but like you can see it in the picture. I really wanted a button-up, and it's also really long, and I love like the fabric and stuff. And then the last thing that I bought today was these black parachute pants, which I always wanted parachute pants. My same friend has a pair of parachute pants, and they look amazing. So I'm very glad that I got some. So that was all that I got today, but a couple of days ago I went shopping, and I got this black dress and the shirt and shorts in this picture. So that was all I did in Germany, and I'll see you in Paris.